Dontrell, I know Coach was saying that he's tweaked with the linebacker scheme a little bit. Does that change anything that you guys have to do on the defensive line?
Not at all. I think it changes a little bit because they're a little younger. Some of the other guys are out, but not at all. I think we're still lining up the same, still being physical. It doesn't change anything as far as being a defensive lineman.
You guys just got out of practice, right? The coach said it's starting to hit the dog days of camp pretty much. Are you guys starting to feel it? In terms of just when you go out to that practice, a little banged up, little nicks and bruises?
A little bit. Today we were just in helmets though, so I think they wanted to kind of give us a chance to be a little bit fresher. But that's camp every year. Everyone knows it's long and it's tough, and it's going to be that way.
As for today's Rocky likes to start doing scout teamwork and stuff 10 days before the first game. NAU, did you guys get any good looks from the scout team? What do you guys think of how they're doing? Do you feel like they're going to be able to prepare you guys for the actual game?
Yeah, definitely. We started doing scout teamwork yesterday, and they were already doing some Northern Arizona fronts, and they were giving us different looks and stuff. And they looked just we watched a little bit of film on Northern Arizona too, and they're running real similar stuff. It looks just like them.
What have you guys seen from your kickers this year? I mean, that was a place where you guys kind of struggled last year. Was it nice to see Donnie make that 51-yarder last weekend?
I think it's a huge improvement. I think we're kicking every day now, so we'll start off the first period will be PAT, then we'll move it back, and then the last period of practice will be PAT also. So I think it's just they're getting a lot more practice as far as the team watching them and the pressure on them a little more. So I think they improved a lot.
Have they still been repping in with you guys at some drills, or was that only at the start of camp? Specialists?
You mean like wide receiver and stuff?
We did circuit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're still doing that with you guys?
Yeah, they are.
Do you think that contributes to the way they perform at all? Just that they're working with you guys on some stuff nowadays?
I think it helps them mentally, kind of makes them think they're a little more involved with the team, so I think it's more of a mental thing with them.
Terry Poole, based off Saturday's scrimmage, I'm sure you reviewed the film of the offensive line. How do you feel about your performance during Saturday's game, and what do you think of the first team unit overall?
I think our first team unit is locked in. We prepared assignment-wise. We're trying to get all the assignments down, the technique down, and our footing. My performance, I did good. Really just based off technique and assignments I'm working for towards our first game. But as a whole line, I feel comfortable with who we got in there. Got Pierce Slater, he's transferred, he's doing real well. We got Darrell Green from last year. Center spot, Zach Dilly, he's played here before, started. Nico Saragusa, he's new to the program, starting line. But he's showing strides, and I think we're going to be real aggressive this year, and big thing this year.
At this point in camp, how do you guys balance kind of still getting your consistency and cohesion down as a team, and now also starting to get into the game week flow of doing scout teamwork and stuff like that?
Well, I guess like Terry says, he thinks the offensive line, we're ready to go, that we have good cohesion there, and that's real important for an offense, is to have a solid offensive line that you can build around. But just keep it going. We do a lot of we'll do scout stuff, but then we'll do full speed stuff against the number one defense to kind of keep us both on our edge, get good looks for each other and keep tempo upbeat.
Not that you'd ever overlook anybody, but when you play at one AA school like you have in the past with Eastern Illinois and North Dakota, what's your approach now, knowing that these teams, although they might be down a little bit 1AA, but they've got some good athletes on these teams.
They're really good. They have good players. They're still full scholarship players. I believe they just have less scholarships, but they're really good players. We learned that we didn't overlook Eastern Illinois. We didn't overlook North Dakota. They're just good teams, and we're going to treat Northern Arizona like the good team they are.
What was it like seeing Dakota Gordian being a walk-on and kind of an unknown guy break loose for that run on Saturday? And what are your thoughts on him overall throughout camp?
Oh, it was awesome. He's been working real hard. He's been smacking everybody at practice. He's been making a lot of the defensive players mad because he'll smack them. But it was good seeing him run. See, a lot of people compare him to Chad Young. They kind of have a similar play style, but I think Dakota's a little bit quicker, and you saw that on that run. So it was nice everyone got to see that he's pretty fast.
Do you feel like you guys will mesh well in terms? I don't know if they'll ever use you and Dakota, together, but you think there's a possibility of that happening?
We've been doing stuff like that in practice packages where Dakota will be fullback and I'll play H-back role. We call it the zebra, and we've been doing stuff like that. And we did that last year too, where Chad and I were in, and then we had another tight end.